Hey, my beautiful collective of peeps. I'm FG with the 144 energy. If I'm showing up randomly in front of you, then there's more than likely a message here for you from Creator Source, from the universe, from Spirit. Your intuition has guided you to me. Okay. I've been guided to use the Pulp Tarot deck, so if you feel the need to tap your energy into the cards, do so now. And just remember, this is a collective read. It's not a personal one-on-one read, so you take what resonates and you leave what doesn't. Flip your gender roles and all that jazz, because we can encompass masculine and feminine energies within our souls. Okay, trust me, I've been in very masculine energy sometimes, and it's a self-protecting mechanism. But then I'm also a very loving feminine energy who's an empath. Okay, most of the time. Okay, Spirit's like, give it one more shuffle. Someone's manifesting in love, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Okay. The Lovers card's in reverse now. Okay. Come through, please, Spirit. First card off the ranks is Three of Wands. So you're moving on to a new chapter. You're looking towards the future. It's the Three of Wands. I'm just trying to make it so the light's not shining on it. I've got really bad lighting here in this room at the moment, but pretty much you are moving forwards with yourself. You're moving forwards onto the next chapter. You've manifested to move forward. So Three of Wands, so you've actually manifested. You could be in the middle of moving, or you're about to move, or you've just finished moving. Well done, peeps. Well done. Your new chapter's about to begin. Okay. Yep. You closed this the world. You closed out a cycle, and you're about to embark on a new chapter. So you closed out a cycle, and you're moving forwards to your future. And I don't like to say future because we always stay present in the present moment and we don't live in the past. But you're moving, you may be relocating, or you could be travelling, but you're closing out a major cycle in your life, and I'm so glad for you, beautiful peeps. Okay. Nine of Wands, yeah, you're regaining strength after coming up a whole, I'm just going to put in the upright, you're regaining your strength after coming up a whole heap of crap against a whole heap of crap. You know, there could have been quite a few people that were working against you to try and stop you from manifesting, or whatever they were trying to do to stop you. But it's in the reverse. So you're actually coming out of that cycle, and you're starting to recoup, regenerate yourself, revitalise. So make sure you get yourself plenty of rest. Go for walks, meditate and stuff like that. Go for walks in nature. The beach is really awesome. To recalibrate your soul, put your spirits back in higher spirits, and just to feel more like yourself again. But you've made the right decision to move away, Spirit is telling me. Okay, so you're making the right decision. The Moon. Yeah, there was some shady shit done in the dark, and you may not be aware of how extreme it was. Something to do with power lines. I don't usually look at the power lines in the background, but there's something to do with power lines. Could be something to do with power lines that were built in your area. I'm not sure, but yeah, there was some shady shit done in the dark, Spirit's telling me. Some rituals, some spells and that they were howling to the moon, to the full moon. The full moon is one of the worst times where people will try to cast rituals and spells and stuff like that, like black magic spells and voodoo and crap, to try and stop you. But you're closing out this cycle, and you're moving forward onto greater pastures, and you're moving forward with your plans, and you have come out of this shady shit that's been done by the moon. Okay. Spirit saying pull out one more card and then do a bottom of the deck. Oh, okay. We'll take that top one, thanks, Spirit. So yeah, you may resonate with this, but you are becoming more balanced. You are an earth angel, part woman, part man, but you're all angels. So you've balanced the masculine energy within yourself, and you're balancing the feminine energy with yourself. And when you become balanced, you become, well, an angel. You become balanced in your emotions. You become balanced in how you deal with things around you. But yeah, as I was saying, you need to get get grounded with nature. So water, if you can't get out in nature, you know, Epsom salt baths and stuff like that. If you haven't got a bath, put a flannel like a face washer, soak that, pour some Epsom salts on it, step onto it. But yeah, you've got your foot on the land, your foot on the water, you're very, very balanced, okay? And bottom of the deck energy, yeah, you've moved away, okay, so you've moved away from someone who had no love for you, okay? This may not be a love reading per se, but this group of people, friends, family even, because we all got karmic connections all right through to our families. They had no love for you, and you've come to that realisation that they were trying to keep you stuck. But you're coming out of that and you're rejuvenating it and revitalising yourself, and you closed out this chapter and you're moving on with things that you know you've got a soul purpose, okay? Hope this has brought some clarity to you all. I'm Effigy with the 144 energy. You're making the right decisions to move away from these clowns. These circus clowns, and I don't usually say that, but yeah, Spirit's like, yeah, they're a bunch of clowns. They think that they're fooling everyone, but they're not, okay? I'm Effigy with the 144 energy. Peace, love and light. Have an awesome source kind of day.